All right, my Cancers, welcome or welcome back to Cards for Hire. My Cancers, I'm picking up a lot for you guys. So when I first pulled out the card, it was actually reversed, all right? So you could be coming back into some sort of balance, all right? And I'm not sure where this imbalance was coming from, but it could have been coming from a group of people specifically, all right? Because you definitely have people in your energy that are upset with how you were able to pick up the pieces. If not that, then where you started in order to regain balance, okay? Then right before I hit start or record, I heard everlasting. And then as I was lighting the sage, I heard, by giving you all I got. What song is that? The closer I get to you, the more you make me see. I know that's Luther Vandross, but I always hear the first version I heard was Beyonce's version. Deeper and deeper I've gone. I try to tell myself that we could never be more than friends, but all the while inside I knew. Okay, so there could be a friend in your energy that wants to be in a relationship with you, okay? Or you could want to be in a relationship with them, put it where it goes, all right? Yeah, that makes sense as to why you might have competition, okay, coming for you, all right? Okay, Lord. I don't know, was that all I was picking up? Yeah, but it feels like you possibly needed to find a certain level of balance, or I'm hearing reassurance within yourself, okay? Something about you validating yourself could be very significant. Knowing what you have to offer, okay? And by what you have to offer, I'm not saying you got to offer technically anything. It's just your presence, okay? Y'all heard that honk. All right. Divine, I thank you in advance. I ask for clarity, protection, as well as progression and connection. I extend my gratitude and ask that my angels and guides protect Cancer and I on this vibe, amen. Yes. All right. What is the message, Lord? Mercury. Okay. Communication could be significant. Somebody might be coming in to communicate with you, or you are feeling called to communicate with someone else. All right. This may even be how you communicate with yourself, okay? Positively speaking, pouring into yourself positively, okay? Positive self-talk. That's what I wanted to say. Thank you. Trust it. Because if you don't trust yourself, how the hell do you expect anybody else to? You know what I'm saying? Deeper and deeper I've gone. I try to tell myself I want to go 2 different ways with that. Look. Where did you want to go? Because I did flip you up. Oh. Throw the animosity out the window, okay? Where'd you want to go? On its side. Somebody's upset that you trust yourself, or that someone else trusts you, okay? Or that, yeah, that someone else trusts you. Like I said, evil eye and animosity comes out, all right? Something about you being the opposite of another person. You could have trusted someone that actually was throwing evil eye your way, because the blues, okay? Somebody could have the blues. Somebody could like to sing the blues, all right? Rhythm and blues could be significant. That makes sense, huh? Karma. Hello with the blues. Somebody crying. I also heard whining and dining. Okay. Okay. I'm done. All right. Look. Hello with the blue. Hello with the blue. Somebody either is finding out about some type of deception, and that is what is causing them to be upset. Let me slow down. Okay. Somebody could also be upset that whatever karma they had laid out for you did not come to pass. In fact, it's passing right over their shit. All right? Yeah. Knight of Cups. Interesting. Yeah, it feels like whatever it is that you may be receiving right now, someone else wants it, and so they're mad at you, but they may not be showing it. It's kind of like, oh, I'm glad for you. I'm happy for you. Then when you turn around, it's like, yeah. Why her? Why him? All right? I just heard invention. Something about what you could have invented. All right. Okay. Innovation could be significant. You could be coming up with something. Excuse my stomach. I promise I ate. Situation. I almost said Sagittarius. 7 of Cups. Confusion, illusion. All right. Again with the blue. Mind you, I chose this deck before I knew what was going on. 6 of Cups, 9 of Cups, and the Empress. Okay, in the past, somebody could have viewed you as their wish fulfillment or vice versa. And now they're a little confused, okay? Somebody could be confused as to why something did not happen. Look, the moon in reverse, okay? The moon in reverse is the sun, and before I started this deck, the sun was at the bottom. So something is being presented to you. Somebody is seeing something clearly now. Whatever was hidden before is definitely coming to the light. And I'm talking about blue, and this blue truck just parked in front of this black car. Interesting. It just bagged up. Okay, so something about going back in the past, back to the future. That's interesting, all right? Somebody could be reminiscing on the fact that they've always seen you in their future or vice versa. One more. And then this is the thing. The 7 of Cups and the moon speak about illusions or dreams, okay? 4 of Cups and the 8 of Cups. Somebody is rejecting somebody else moving on or moving forward, okay? But someone is also in some type of, I almost said loop, but hanged man energy. 4 plus 8 is 12, all right? A lot of cups, okay? A whole lot of cups. And the 9 of Swords. Yeah, somebody could be very stressed out about this situation. That's interesting. The Empress is still at the bottom. So this could be something that someone created, all right? Someone could have created an illusion for themselves or for you, okay? Interesting. Someone could have sold themselves a dream. Does that make sense? A dream about you? Does that make sense? Somebody's getting really deep. She said, deeper and deeper I've gone. I try to tell myself that we... Is that what she said? My baby boy's up just to sing into himself, Lord. Just to sing into himself. Somebody could have separated themselves from a situation or walked back towards somebody or something, a situation that rejected them before, okay? But they still are definitely in their head about this 9 of Swords, okay? Yeah, there's still like sirens, warning signs going on. So someone could fear that whatever happened in the past could be happening again. I heard askew. All right. Somebody could be throwing caution to the wind. I just saw somebody like throw some decks and the wind like whips them and throws them everywhere, all right? What's my Cancer's energy? Thank you. The truth. Somebody's coming to the realization that whatever they have been stressing about, there's some type of truth coming in to close out this cycle. For better, for worse. Did I not say Sagittarius? 9 of Pentacles and the Temperance, all right? Someone could be finding that they are more balanced, all right? Now that they are by themselves, or they're more self-sufficient, and that is granting them or allowing them to realize, allowing you to realize, because I'm talking to my Cancers. Interesting. Somebody could be projecting, okay? It's given like you're just scared, or you're just this, you're just that. That's interesting, all right? Okay, yeah. Nines could be significant, all right? Temperance starts. Sagittarius rules the 9th house, and the 9 of Pentacles. Someone could be finding more value in their philosophies, okay? Yeah, someone's more grounded now that they are alone. Now that they have no one else to rely on but themselves, if that makes sense. Either financially or emotionally. It feels financially though, primarily. But like I said, valuing self, okay? Advice. Thank you. Oh, you give me so many. 10 of Wands, Queen of Swords, 2 of Wands. Now you're better able to decide and decipher when something has become more burdensome than it is possible. The Tower. When I tell you I saw the Tower, I saw 9/11 more than once yesterday, like more than 5 times yesterday. And every reading that I've done today, the Tower has come out, has reared its possibly ugly head, okay? It feels like someone's no longer allowing their emotions to make the decisions for them, their feelings, okay? As feelings can be fleeting. It's important to acknowledge them, yes, but not necessarily be guided by them, which is why the Queen of Swords is here, okay? Someone could be possibly detaching from a result or a conclusion that they wanted, all right? But it feels as though the result is becoming more hindersome is almost what I said, more cumbersome. Yeah, because when you are expecting a specific outcome, sometimes you limit the possibilities, okay? Yeah, with the 2 of Wands. And I was going to say something about travel, okay? Something could have prevented someone from traveling before or exploring new options, okay? Yeah, 7 of Cups is options, all right? Where someone was once confused, they are no longer confused. Plain as day. Clarify this, actually. 3 of Cups, yeah. There could have been too many cooks in the kitchen. Too many chefs in the kitchen. Too many chiefs in the hut. 10 hut, somebody could be a soldier, okay. Somebody could be thinking about it. Somebody could have held off on something. Yeah, I just saw the Ace of Swords. Someone could have delayed something because of the possibility of a relationship or another job or some type of connection, okay? Connection. Networking could be significant. 7 of Cups, please. Oh, thank you. 5 of Cups, yeah. Somebody could have been disappointed by the plethora of options that they had at one point in time, all right? Someone could have delayed something due to the options that they thought were available to them, all right? 2 of Pentacles. Juggling. Someone was juggling something. Or someone. People. Priorities. Yeah, 5 of Pentacles. And that led to someone either breaking up or being in lack in some way, shape, or form. The Hanged Man. Did I not say 12? The Hanged Man, okay? Yes, and the Tower again. And the 6 of Swords. And so, the surprise, the Tower comes, and then you are forced to move away regardless of what you wanted to do. The Tower, like I said, it doesn't have to be negative. It could definitely be positive. It could have just been clarity with this Moon in reverse. You are now free to move about the country. Someone's flying somewhere. The Moon in reverse. The Moon in reverse clarifies the Moon in reverse. Holy shite. Somebody going to Germany? The Fool, yeah. It's like whatever did not happen, thank God I found the good and goodbye. I used to want you so bad. Whatever did not happen is a blessing because now you get to go ahead. Yes, separate yourself, possibly learn and explore new things, all right? And now you are able to travel or explore like different parts of the world, okay? Different parts of the nation, different parts of the hemispheres. I just saw Europe, okay, in my mind's eye. All right. Can I get one more? The Star. Yeah. Yeah, whatever became clear to you that it wasn't going to work out is actually a benefit more than it is to a detriment, okay? Trusted. Interesting. Someone could have like set a trap for you and they're mad that you didn't fall into their clutches or something like that because you decided to trust your internal compass. And we're talking about travel, right? Star. 3 of Cups and the Fool, okay? Somebody could be catching a flight to reunite with someone as well. If your other options didn't work out, then hey. And 2 5. So heavy on the change. And then 5 plus 5 is 10. All right. 10 of Wands. Interesting. 3 of Swords. Yeah. It's like somebody's feelings had to be hurt in order for the acknowledgement to set in, for the realization to set in. Thank God I found it. And you know what? The closer I get to you. Isn't that on Love and Basketball? I think I'm wrong. I could be wrong. I'll have to fact check that. I'll have to fact check that. 8 of Pentacles. Okay. What is this? 4 of Cups. 8 of Cups and the 9 of Swords. Seven of Cups. This is what had you confused. The Sun and the Knight of Swords. Yeah, and now somebody's running backwards. Okay. So somebody really felt like they had options in better places. I just heard, I've been kicked out of better places. Okay, 9 of Cups. And then we got the King of Wands, all right? And that kind of forced you into some type of action, all right? Either heading back home or just trying something new. Red bottoms could be significant, red bottom shoes. I'm hearing the song Tiptoe. Well, I'm seeing it. I'm seeing the title Tiptoe by Saweetie. Somebody could be from the South. That's probably my favorite song by her. I ain't heard that in a minute. I'm also hearing Gucci flip-flops. Okay. Somebody got Gucci flip-flops or somebody has expensive taste. What didn't work out could have also become very clear by how someone spoke to you or how you spoke to someone, okay? Someone could be very harsh with how they speak, okay? With how they verbalize how they are feeling, all right? I just heard the word immersive. Interesting. Someone might want to, it feels as if, like I said with that projection, whoever was talking to you nastily or egregiously, okay, very aggressively, they wanted you to feel how they were feeling, okay? This could be someone that left you because they thought that they had more options, and then when they came back to you, they realized that you weren't offering what you offered before, okay? And so they could have become a little combative. Clarify the Ace of Swords, Page of Cups, and the Tower. Yes, how someone spoke to you, a message that came in. Yes, 3 of Wands and 3 of Pentacles in reverse. You told someone, I actually don't want to move forward with you. I actually don't want to collaborate with you any farther. And I think we should go ahead and go our separate ways, okay? 9 to the 10, something that you could have been stressed out about. And then this Knight of Swords comes in and seals the deal. And then this comes in and seals the deal as well. After 10, we begin again, all right? Queen of Cups and the Magician in reverse. Somebody came in trying to manipulate the situation. You're like, no, no, no. What happened to your house? What happened to homeboy with the Benz? Okay. Okay, that's interesting. 9 of Pentacles and the Temperance, please and thank you. Interesting. Interesting. Okay. King of Wands and the 8 of Cups. Yeah. So you chose to up and leave someone, okay? Or you chose to leave someone where they were standing. That's interesting. So now it's like, it feels like now it's my turn to leave. Does that make sense? The Hierophant and the 9 of Pentacles. Yeah. Taurus energy. Yeah. All right. 8 of Swords, 10 of Swords, 10 of Swords. And then you were in your head a little bit. 9 of Swords is, in my opinion, essentially the same damn thing. Close. I'm going to say close. There are differences. 9 of Swords is worried about the future. Okay. Anxiety, worry. Yeah. And with this King of Wands, it's like the King of Wands comes after the Queen of Wands. So you got enough confidence to go ahead and do something about this. Now I'm leaving. Now I'm turning my back on you, just like you did me in this relationship. 2 of Cups, 3 of Cups, Ace of Cups, King of Cups, 2 of Cups. Interesting. Okay, so 3 of Cups. Somebody could have traveled away from you to reunite with somebody thinking that they had something going on, but even that person possibly rejected them. 3 to the 4, that's 4. Okay, we already got the 4 of Cups over here and the 8 of Cups. Now this 8 of Cups in particular is going left. Usually they're going right this way. Okay, so that person, somebody went backwards and they realized that they weren't wanted there, and because they thought you had a little soft spot, they might have come back to you. Interesting, very interesting, saying I love you, I'm always gonna love you. 2 of Cups, but you left me back in the day. You was very, very hostile with the way that you spoke to me back in the day. Or do you not remember that? Because I do. Peach. Look, Queen of Swords, I do. And I didn't put my heart in this cage, which is where I'm supposed to be. Advice, keep it that way, okay? It feels as if you're very discerning. Back in the day, you did give a damn. But guess what, fool? You done left me alone too long. This absence made the heart grow stronger, okay? Look. Yeah, Ace of Swords, clarity, and the King of Swords. No, no, no. I know how you would choose, how you would rather treat me. And that gave me the push I needed to get the hell on. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Death and rebirth. Yeah. I'm a changed woman, changed man now. These doors, these legs ain't opening for you now another time. This wallet ain't opening for you no more. You thought this was. I've left the burdens behind me. It took a little time. 9 of Pentacles, it took a little time for me to realize what was going on, for me to heal, okay? But the Knight of Pentacles is the most stable. You feel what I'm saying? This Knight of Swords was very in and out. It's given, I love you, but I'm going to California for 4 months. And while I'm there, you know, perhaps don't assume that we are dating. You know what I mean? Like, what? What are you talking about? The world. Yes. Hit the nail on the head. That's what I just heard. I was also seeing a target. Boing. Yeah. 10 of Swords. This could be dealing with a I almost said a Regatarius. What the hell is that? Somebody like reptiles or dinosaurs? King of Pentacles, all right? And it fell right on this side. Somebody ran out of money, or your money going up. Put it where it goes. With this five of Pentacles, somebody money could have ran out. 2 of Pentacles, that was there before. Did y'all hear that? I'm not even gonna alter this sound, because yeah. Somebody money's ran out. 5 of Wands, that's what I was saying in my pre-pull. 5 of Wands and the 9 of Cups, yeah. So they're like, let me get back to somebody that I know missed me. Somebody that I know gonna have some loving for me. 10 of Pentacles, especially, they done got their money up. You feel what I'm saying? Now we can have that family, because I done already tested out the waters, and you know, nobody's as good as you, and that's fine and good. Sometimes you can test out waters, but not after you done strung somebody along. Stupid. Why does this 2 of Wands is kind of giving me like admiring yourself, okay? For the things that you were able to get out of and the things that you are no longer tolerating. This is 3 of Cups. This one feels like reuniting with self. Queen of Swords at the bottom still, yeah. Like, did I not say admiring? It's like, look how far we've come. Back in the day, had they come back a day earlier, a month earlier, a year earlier, we probably would have taken them back. 10 of Cups, we probably could have been happy. Yeah. We could probably have 2, 3, 4, 5, 11 kids running around. 11 is crazy. But hey, so people might want 11. Yeah, now it's like, nah. Too little, too late. Too little, too late. Ooh, you snooze, you lose, bugger. Somebody was sleeping on you. Somebody was sleeping on you. Bet it up. When you wake up, don't expect no coffee, no tea, no nothing. I just heard jargon. Somebody could have been trying to confuse you with intellectual jargon, okay? But it wasn't making sense, okay? or with love bombing jargon, all right? Four of Swords, the Chariot, yeah. Somebody was hurting, so they came towards you, okay? Eight of Wands. They might even, if this hasn't happened yet, then they might still be on the verge of communicating with you, okay? Page of Wands, yeah, they're throwing caution to the wind, okay? The Devil. Baby, they ain't changed worth a damn, okay? All right. I'm just saying. Oh, and you know this, because that keeps coming out. Ten of Pentacles and the Emperor. Now this person just wants to conquer something. And at one point in time, they could have felt as though perhaps this, I'm getting two things. Perhaps they could have conquered you in the past. So if I come back, who's to say I can't conquer this now? Or this could be you deciding, you know, my abundance may look a little different, but abundance will be received for me, okay? Abundance is on my path. Naked head ass nigga. Somebody could be bald head. Because naked head is crazy, okay? Six of Wands. I will have the victory. Two of Cups in reverse. And I don't have to be attached to do it. You know what I just heard? I just heard, I am Beowulf. Somebody's like demanding that they have the power, but they're very insecure, okay? Or this could be just you being victorious, like within self. Like, yeah, I'm that man, I'm that man, I'm that woman, okay? Sometimes I gotta forget, y'all, it's not my friends on the phone, okay? I'm sorry. But yeah, so it's either like, you're gonna respect me and da-da-da-da-da. I don't have to respect you because you're not even my man. You're not even my girl. Get off my phone, you know? Queen of Cups, yeah, you surrendered this situation, and I love it. But they slept on you. And you know this man. And since they've been gone, you can breathe for the first time. Your intuition is up, okay? It's up and it's stuck, okay? And then strength. Because when I was saying the strength to get past something, this is what I was saying. Yeah. You had to heal by yourself. And so you're going to enjoy this wealth by yourself as well. That might be the title. Stay tuned. Okay. Because sometimes when I say stuff gonna be the title, baby, I'm not looking through this video again to see what the title was. A lot of times things just kind of settle once I'm ready to make the title, okay? Closing out for my Cancers. Somebody could be dealing with a Capricorn. Thank you. Somebody could be dealing with a Gemini. This came out for the Geminis. To love without expectation is to be in heaven. Release control. Make peace with loved ones. Interesting. That's them. They're like, maybe, look, reason is powerless in the face of love. Romance, communication, listen to your heart. Somebody is coming in, baby, saying all the right things, but it's just not going to work this time around. This is my yes card in this deck. It's not going to work this time around, bub. It is your light that lights the world. Self-reliance. 9 of Pentacles, baby. Self-reliance, brilliant ideas, time to shine. Because, God dang it, I can shine with or without somebody next to me. Well, you feel what I'm saying? I am the abundance. I am the light. All right? Sometimes you got to look yourself in the mirror and say, you is that motherfucker. You feel me? Sometimes I got to look in the mirror and like, who the hell did they think they was talking to? They thought they was talking. What is it? Child, please. The womb is the place where the light enters, healing, blessings, strength to carry on. Now, this kind of gives me, this person may come back and they may very well trigger some feelings. I don't feel like it's going to be enough to make you fall back into the cycle with this person, okay? The mountain is the world is a mountain that echoes your words. Reflection, seeing affects what you do matters. I don't know if they meant to say that. Seeing affects what you do matters. Okay. So you may be realizing just how potent your energy and your actions are, especially with this King of Wands under here, okay? Now it may feel like you could, if you wanted to, pull the string, so to speak. I don't think you should, okay? I'm just saying that you not saying no in the past and you having the authority and the wherewithal to say no now, it might enlighten you about your power just a little more. I could have worded that way better, but hey, you know, it just came out. Yeah. Okay. That's what I got for y'all. I hope this helped. I love y'all so much. If you would like anything from me as far as a personal or any questions, okay, check the description box down below. And as always, stay fly, aim high. I don't know why I be